Today on Business Success in Six with Stacie, I have Brett Benson here from Blingle of Greater Milwaukee. Brett, thanks for jumping on with me.
Thanks, Stacie. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I'm excited to learn more about Blingle. You've got a great name, great business. You're located in Mequon, Wisconsin. Can we talk about Blingle and how you can help our community followers and friends?
Absolutely. So, Blingle designs and installs landscape, permanent, event, and holiday lighting. We work with both residential and commercial customers.
Okay.
We use the latest software so we can design your project and give you a rendering of what it will look like before you decide to purchase.
Ooh, that sounds fun. So let's talk a little bit more about your history. When did you start your business and what were your plans when you started and how have they changed? I know last fall, it sounds like, is when you really got going.
Right. So last fall is kind of when I made the leap into lighting. Um, and the reason I chose Blingle was that it is kind of a marketing engine. I think the lighting industry is pretty unsophisticated. I think Blingle has a great name. It's catchy, and there's we just have lights that nobody has really seen. So my goal has just been to kind of elevate the lighting, the outdoor lighting space in Milwaukee, and obviously our goal is to be the number one outdoor lighting choice throughout Greater Milwaukee.
I love that. And you've got a light in the background there as well. A light.
Yeah, that's one of our little birch trees. Yeah.
That's beautiful. And what I think is so cool about lighting is that it really can make or break a space. It can set a mood for a space. It can highlight a certain space. It's so important. And so many times it's so overlooked to realize how important lighting is. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, lighting is the most important thing in any space. Everything kind of, you're able to highlight certain features of a room, of a home, with lighting. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. And it just feels good, it just when you have it, it just feels good and when you can change that mood or highlight something. So I love
Stacie,
that. So
people
obviously,
give us hugs all the time. Actually, when they see what we do, we get hugged all the time. So
oh my gosh, I
it's
love
really
that.
cool.
Absolutely. So, you just said it right there. Like people are giving hugs. What's another way that you impact the community, that you're getting involved and that you're just doing great things?
Sure. So one of the ways that I feel that to get our name out there is to put our lights out there for people to see. So we, for example, have these beautiful, they're LED cherry blossom trees. They're different than this tree,
Okay.
but and so we have we gave one to a restaurant and just said, let your customers enjoy it. We put a sign by it. We have one at Drink Wisconsinably downtown by Five Surf Forum. We did a couple Fourth of July festivals where we did all red, white, and blue bistro lighting. We had
Oh,
red, white, and blue LED trees. We had red, white, and blue like stick lighting that's really bright. Um, we're on several different chamber of commerces. We volunteer. We work with Make a Wish Foundation, so we light up a house for a kid with cancer every year. We do it,
wow.
just so we can work with them, and we work with Leukemia Lymphoma Society. We're doing a big event for them called Light the Night in October, and we're doing a house also for the Ronald McDonald House as well.
So many huge ways that you're impacting the community. I love that. Thank you for sharing all of that. And I totally
Thank
agree.
you.
Yeah, getting involved and really showing who you are, who you care about is just so important and giving them that opportunity to enjoy too. So, what is one challenge that you have faced that other business owners could learn from?
I think you know. I think waiting for the phone to ring is the wrong idea.
Mhm.
I think you need to go out there and make the phone ring for yourself. So we do a lot of networking. I think this is a very boots on the ground type business. We do a lot of B2B sales. We're just constantly networking. Trying to find ways to put ourselves in front of the right people and make the phone ring. Rather than wait back. We do a lot of Facebook. We do a lot of Google, and I think that works well over time. But I think, the first couple months, the phone didn't really ring, and I just decided that, we need to be more boots on the ground. And so, we're kind of all over the place.
That's so cool. And that's something our coaches talk about, like, what frog do you have to eat? Like, some days you might wake up and you might not want to go out there and do all these different things, but sometimes you just got to do the tough stuff. And it things turn out the right way. So I'm glad that you're getting out there, getting exposure, again, making a difference in the community, sharing who you are, what you're about. But yeah, it does take a little time. So congratulations on taking those steps.
Thank you. And I love that Mark Twain quote, by the way.
Isn't it great?
Yes. Eat the
Totally.
frog.
Eat the frog. So, next question for you is, what does the future look like to you? And do you have an exit plan? How big do you want to grow? What do you want to do here? What's your timeline?
So my future is obviously bright since I'm in the lighting business. But yeah, I mean, I definitely dream big. I've always dreamed big. I'm not, I don't know. I mean, I want this to be the premier lighting company in Southeast Wisconsin. Um, I'm not going to stop until I get there. And yeah, the exit plan, I don't know. I mean, I have 4 children, and maybe it's something they would take over at some point. Maybe there will be an exit plan at some point. But right now, we're just focused on growth. We're just focused on getting out there, and we're doing some amazing things. So it's really cool. Um, I mean, I really love what I do. It's so rewarding.
Makes it easy then, right? When you
Yeah,
when you love what you're doing, you're lighting up people's lives.
absolutely.
So my final question for you today, Brett, all subjects open. What inspires you most?
I just like having something to do, and I like to keep busy. And I'm an optimist, and um, I just don't know what today holds. And so, just getting up and knowing there's something to do, knowing that you're doing something that's really going to us, change something. And it's different every day, right? I mean, one day we might be lighting up a small home. The next day it might be a McMansion, or we might be doing a wedding and or an event. So it's just all the days are different, really. And it's fun to go out there and just see what we can create. And it really inspires me to just get up and do it. And the worst days are the days when I'm in the office. So,
Okay. Unless you
you
got
know,
your light on, your tree light.
yeah.
So that's super inspiring. And it actually just makes me want to rewind a little bit. You talked about like lighting up a wedding. Is that so? Is there temporary lighting as well?
Well, sure. So we can bring in like these beautiful LED trees. They come in 8.5 foot, 12 foot, and 14 foot. So they're magnificent, and it will steal the show. I mean, it will be the focal point. And we can do like designer bistro lighting. So we have some really cool, like, you can go to Costco and buy bistro lighting, but the stuff we have is just absolutely incredible. Um, and we can do like up lighting, Chauvet's, pin lighting. If you can dream it, string lighting. Um, if you can dream it, we can do it when it comes to lighting.
That really is inspiring. Yeah, and I just was curious, like if some business is having, a gala or a VIP party or something, and they just want you to come in and make it bright and beautiful, that's an option for them then.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
So cool. Now, if somebody wants to see pictures of your work, to get in touch with you, to use your services, what is the best way for them to connect with you?
Either go to our website, and it's kind of a long one, but I can read it off to you.
Yeah, that would be great.
Um, Hang on a second. It is blingle.com/north dash Milwaukee dash Wisconsin. Or give me a call at 262-533-9054.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure. Keep lighting up this world with the great things you are doing, Brett. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stacie. I appreciate you. And thanks for taking the time.
Absolutely. Take care. Bye.
Bye.